Bam! And now we can fucking
Bam,
put on my
boom,
clown music.
Bing bop, bada pow.
Gotta get back into it.
I have a problem with my jaw right now. I think because I've been trying to take care of my teeth more, and my like right over here, my jaw hurts, so I might not be talking as much. I think it's lockjaw, and I hate that because I didn't get it before I started like consistently taking care of my teeth. Now it's like, oh yeah, now that you take care of your teeth, now all the problems with it.
Right.
What the fuck?
Hey, listen, don't worry. You have professional Yapstar right here.
It's fine.
Alright. Alright, I think that's enough waiting around. I'm gonna go in.
To do voices. Let's go.
Alright, that's it. Get up for your sofa. Come on, get to the stepping. Oh god, I had to practice that. Fucking, it's been a while though. Yeah, that's pretty much close enough. Alright. Touch the orb. Alright! And now everything has finally set itself in order. So, now I just that all quickity wiggly knots. Hello! It's Eevee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. I was gonna start calling you by other names. Well, Eevee, welcome to Aether Island. Oh yeah, you're gonna see sights both on sights. You are probably approximately about 300,000 feet above in the air, or something like that. But worry not. If you or your tippy-tappy toes manage to stumble across the edge...
Does that imply that there's land here?
I don't know. I'd always assumed there was.
We're in the-
Kinda.
we're in
I
the
mean,
Aether
sort of,
Sea.
kinda. The astral sea, more accurately, but yes.
Right.
We're
We're
in
We're
space.
floating.
Well,
Technically speaking, yes. There should be also other parts of the island that
It
are
is
floating around
technically
somewhere
correct. The best
that we've
kind of
lost. Well, there's also just bits of the island as well out there that we've lost. So there's technically more than just this island. We
That's
just
true.
don't know where the other ones are.
Eventually we'll have the Pangaea of Aether. But let's not get ourselves too twisted now, Eevee. We have lots of
Good to
sights to
see you
see. Same to you. Now, that being said, as I was explaining, if you manage to stumble off the edge, worry not, you'll get safely teleported back to the start. If anything was to happen. Though I don't recommend doing any skydiving trips, me personally. Though, of course, I'm not gonna really stop you from doing any of that. Honestly, I'm surprised you came along with the journey. Figured you would have stayed back and enjoyed your humble abode, but I suppose the thriving core of adventure exists everywhere, huh?
yeah.
Well, then you come to the right place.
What to do today?
Since Aether Island has a bunch of interesting properties. One of them being that so long as you remain on the premises of the island, your injuries are not fatal. Though don't push your luck, you can still feel the pain. At least that's what I've been told. Howdy!
It's quite bad.
Now, that being said, we'll start nice and simple and follow the pathways. I mean, if you want to diverge from it, I suppose it's not a sin.
What's the start?
This statue, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think it's supposed to be for residents that pay top dollar. I mean, a floating island doesn't necessarily generate its own economy, you know? Well, it does. It depends on the
Actually,
situation.
Those are people that have died.
Oh,
Yeah. From what I've been told, it was due to a battle that has long since passed. I don't really
Oh.
remember as much. But,
Wow.
yeah.
That's a really depressing
Honoring the
nail on that tombstone. Well, okay, apparently I am really, really wrong. I apologize. Somewhere, somebody's ancestors are calling upon me in anger. Anyways. Taking more following down the path here. To this nice, dirt-ridden abode. You have yourselves here a couple of magical nuts, all sorts of shrubbery, and most importantly, a fine, purified fountain of drinkable water. So I've been told. But I can't drink, so I don't really know. And to be fair, I don't think you really do. But, you know, maybe we need to, like, put a bar of soap in there and scrub you up in case you get all muddied. You stuffy. But yes, this place has been donated, I think, by a couple of sprites for some other nature hubbub. I mean, you could see all the native butterflies and everything else around, so bonus points for all that, huh?
Yeah.
Also, I know that there's supposed to be a groundskeeper around these parts, but I cannot for the life of me tell you who it actually is. Oh, something to note, I'll tell you right off the bat, it will always be perpetually day in Aether. I mean, I'm sure that's not a problem for somebody like you who requires light to see. However, sleeping is another bit of a problem. Though most people don't stay over here after night, it's usually just a commute of things, to be fair.
I don't gotta sleep.
Whoa, look at that, all fancy are you? You know, you're the most organic golem I've ever met.
Well...
But I suppose there's been strange and even stranger magics around, depending on who you ask.
I mean, it's so respectful to do, you know?
Someone sounds very chipper today.
Now, let's take a side step so we don't get yourself trampled. So, that ominous and absolutely towering, you know, sky crystal, one might even call it a Skylander's portal, for all the dips and whips. That right there is a giant power source that helps the island keep afloat, among other things, of course.
So that's what that does.
Though, to be quite frank, I wouldn't recommend you touching it or licking it. The last two people I've seen do that have all sorts of jitters throughout their whole body, and start speaking into tongues. Or do. It'd be funny. And now you're gonna see a bunch of different housing and all the things that come abode. Most of this is residential area that some people live in, and some people rent out. To be honest with you, I don't really know who does and doesn't. I think it's like a rotating door depending on who much pays out. Though for your circumstances, I'm sure that's not that big of a problem. Speaking about things that are big... Well, my reptilian connoisseur, it's been a far too long. How have you been?
Busy with people who don't really like my kind.
Oh, well, you could just tell them all to write you a formal complaint and send it in the mail. Eevee, this is a great friend of mine, Flesher. One of the finest and most rarest metal dragons around.
I guess it is accurate.
Exactly. Ooh, show off your wingspan. They're gonna love that. Look at that. Absolute flappers.
Wow.
Maybe if you ask kindly, they could take you for a ride. That being said, the pleasure is all mine to see you again, Flesher. I'm just taking this Eevee here to see the wonderful sights of Aether. Speaking of wonderful sights...
Hello.
I knew it! He was the one who wears the pants in the relationship! Well, shorts in this case.
Yeah, back from vacation.
Oh, sure, it's in this case.
Oh, I see, yes, and that's what I was thinking about, so you're ready for vacations.
Yeah, we're just coming back from it.
Yeah, we
These
just
two
came
are
back.
older friends of mine.
How
Yeah.
was it?
Got
The
off.
healers for the guild.
Got off a ship
Mm-hmm.
to
Guild.
Port
You have
Zahali.
fun?
Oh yeah,
we
forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Right, this is-
Guilds are basically just
No,
a
not
bunch
really.
of specialization for jobs.
Somewhat.
Then
Fun
it
in the
got
first half, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Then it got worse and worse. And then the ocean plot came in. You know, the whole
So
bullshit with Emily.
something
So, you know.
happened.
Work together.
That's
Well, that's a
shame.
story for another day.
Having
So, you
vacation
know-
wasted because of
Well,
something.
while they're catching up.
Hmm?
Oh,
I
hello,
don't know,
Ararian.
The good half.
Brought some of your friends along?
The bad half.
Yeah, they're from the
bad
Moon
half.
Kingdom. They're on a pilgrimage. Decided to bring them
You know
along
how
here.
some people say I looked at something.
Well, they
and
definitely
I
do
heard
resemble
something.
somebody who comes from the moon. I should know.
I do not know that
Yep.
expression, no?
Well, that's a pleasure to
Is
see
your
you
friend
along.
here?
Oh yeah!
Well, it happened to
Eevee.
me literally.
Nice to meet you.
Not fun.
Yeah. It was.
We managed to come across each other in our travels, shared a bit of common interest, and I figured to show them around Aether.
Yeah.
I think they'll love it here, actually.
Possibly. You know, at some point, I should get like a title or some pin that says National Tourist and Navigator and Instructor of Aether. That would be cool. I could get a reward for that.
That would be yes.
Oh yeah, the freaking
Official tour guide of Aether.
the freaking obstacle
Exactly.
Hello, my dear friend.
harrowing,
But-
annoying ass thing.
Let's not get too distracted by all that.
Yeah, they're from the Moon Kingdom. They're from New Keflin, the Moon Kingdom.
I see.
My body refuses. Okay.
Greetings.
Yeah, but seen them when I was two.
I wonder how many people fit their head on that tree.
More than you can possibly imagine. In fact, that's why most people walk around that part of the tree. See, that's the benefit of being below average in height. Though, to be fair, the grass is giving you stiff competition at this rate. Shoot, you might weigh as much, if less, than Aurarian. That being said, this is some of the additional housing and storage rooms for some of the alchemists and whatnot.
No, Moon religion, but seriously, you need personal space. I know you're gnomes, I know. I know it's a gnomish thing, but please. Like, personal space. To both of you. I know you two are lovers. Don't have to freaking.
Wow,
Don't have to, like, freaking.
you'd be surprised by what they gnome. Oh, right. Some more additional housing and all the great stuff there. I mean, you're gonna find that a lot of this is just kind of just emptiness for temporary storage of both travelers and workers. Speaking of workers, behold the main alchemist building. Now, the thing is, currently, I know there's a couple of crafters who, you know, actually go in from time to time and mess around. But as a whole, it's been kind of just left empty. Though, if you ever wanted to start practicing your brewing and your, well, alchemy, bingo, baby. That's right there, the golden ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Though, there is a crafter's guild, and you'll never believe what they do.
Well, I don't know.
I was kind of hoping that you would ask the arbitrary. They craft. They make crafts.
Yeah, you know.
The silence was deafening from a voice so small. This fancy building. Now, I haven't seen the guild in here really do too much work as of late due to recent victories over a bunch of bad guys and wars and all that snobbish stuff. But these would have been referred to as the Seekers, or the Seekers Guild. I know the name isn't as obvious this time around. They find a bunch of different magical artifacts for both collection on the island to power the crystals, or to keep the wrong tools out of the wrong hands. Hence, they're sinking artifacts. They're your more traditional, robust adventuring types. Of all the big, ghastly muscles and fancy flinging spells. By the way, we're going to be talking about guilds a lot. It's not mandatory for you to join any of these, but if you find a guild that interests you and want to pursue whatever it is you want to pursue, whether that be magic, martial arts, or more, there's never a wrong time to get started.
Yeah.
Hell, I heard that the Seekers have a counterpart called the Relic Hunters, who functionally do the same thing, but just a lot more on the spooky side. That might be really up your alley. Or not. You take me more as a poet Cuttlebug type. Speaking about Cuttlebugs, hello, Flesher.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes, I will give burial herbs.
Before I, well...
I'm sorry.
Did you manage to deal with the issue you had before I was gone?
Oh gosh. Buddy boy, you're gonna have to jog my memory. There was at least 3 different issues I came across by the time you were gone.
The one with the doppelganger.
Oh, yes. Silicone. Yeah, he's taken care of. He's gone. He's probably being devoured by hellhounds as we speak. Bastard. Sorry.
You said you had other issues. What kind of other issues did you got?
Well, there was the whole thing with my father, and then there was a whole thing with, Carson having a complete meltdown, and don't even get me started on the mouse. But overall, things have been fine. All those issues have eventually settled themselves out. So,
good to know.
Yeah, right now, actually, life is just pretty good. Maybe a bit boring. Though, not to brag, but I managed to save Nox's soul from hell.
Who?
Oh boy. Okay, well, not only did I save Nox, but Ox as well. The Beaumonts.
Okay. Well, I mean, hell is definitely a place that is quite hostile and all annoying to get out from.
Well, you're telling me. I can't stand staring at all those decrepit and tall, luxurious, ravenous, horned demon... But that's neither here nor there. The point being, it was a wonderful fight and a wonderful exploration. I even managed to acquire a magic item. Though, I didn't want to bring it here. It was a little bit too wonky-donky until I toned down things. But that's neither here nor there. I'm showing this little one around. As stated earlier.
As I knew.
Speaking of which, if you don't mind me prying into you before we continue on our pathway, where have you been, big guy? Have you been busy making calendars again?
Are you really on it? Still on this?
Well, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't. It's kind of like an inside joke at this point.
But no, it's nothing about calendars. Like I said earlier, there are people who don't really like my kind, right? Those exact people try to kill me by raiding my lair. I had to defend it.
Sheesh. You know, you really do hit some of the big major dragon stereotypes.
What do you mean?
Well, living in a lair filled with full treasure, constantly getting hunted by adventurers in order to get said treasure, and then you're just trying to get your own rest. The only thing you're missing is kidnapping a maiden.
I don't do this, no. But those people were not really adventurers, they were a clan of dragon slayers.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, to be fair, you are made of 100% crafting material, so, you know, that's kind of an unfortunate thing for you.
Yes, that is the very unfortunate thing, yes.
You see this, Eevee? This is why you don't want to become a dragon. You're just too attractive, and everyone wants to get their grubby hands on you.
I wish it was in the more, loving way than a murder attempt way.
Ugh. Yeesh. Still can't take a joke, can you? I love you, big guy. But, yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. Sounds real rough. Well, I think I got a little catch-22 if you, happen to run into those fellas again. I have an old friend of mine, you might have met him before. Tall, covered in spikes, talks to himself a lot. They've been itching for a fight, and if you need help defending your home, I couldn't think of anyone better.
Tomorrow I'm planning on raiding that stronghold base that they have. And I've been using this as a base of operation to raid my lair. Kinda like, you know, that middle point on the map that would be a good strategic place for them. If I turn it to ash, I think it would actually upset them even more.
I suppose that would. Yeah, Eevee, I think so. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, that sounds like a pretty bad idea. Well?
And they would have to walk twice as the amount of, you know, traveling time to reach my lair. Because they wouldn't have a base in the middle anymore.
Ugh, no kidding about that. Sounds like a real drag if you would ask me. But, that being said, we still have a tour to continue. Hate to cut you off, sure.
Oh, yes.
I don't want them to be sitting here waiting for Mom to get done with her grocery shopping.
No problem, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. And if I got some free time, I'll hunt you down, big guy.
Alright.
Now, while he's going off to make calendars, let's continue.
I'm not making calendars.
Oh, you're right, you're making half-dragons, my apologies.
I am not your grandfather.
Tell him about the cobble foot massage next. Alright, sorry. Where were we? Well, you can read, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, good, so you probably don't need an explanation.
Yeah.
Okay, good, I was gonna be worried if you did. Though, funny enough, it seems that most people are allergic to getting haircuts here. And no offense, but you might need one. It's all shaggy and stiffy. We could give you a pompadour, maybe. That could be funny.
No.
Well, okay, twin pigtails. A thrag buzz cut.
No.
What about the Hulk Hogan? Ah, sheesh. Actually, can you even grow your hair back? Is it just stuck like that? Is your hair stuck in pug? No. Can we just glue some more onto you? Would that work? Push comes to shove. Sheesh. I suppose me and you are a bit of an anomaly when it comes to the regular peoples, huh?
Yeah.
I think these are jails, actually? Yeah, I think it's a jail. I've only ever seen, like, one person ever been used on it. Yeah. One of, 3 churches in this area. I don't know if you're much of a religious, fabric, but, as for me, I've come across a couple of services. I once was even in a choir, believe it or not. Then they kicked me out when I started blowing balloon animals. Now this might be your equivalent of an apothecary.
Yeah.
You know, I just thought about it. You know how, like, some people, they bend over and their hips are too big, so they rip their pants? You ever think that's a problem for you? Do you ever think you're gonna get, like, too much stuffing and you're just gonna like... You know, I'm thinking too hard about it. Anyways, if you need your clothing, or I guess in your case your stitching, the most ideal place I could think of. Also, I don't need to alarm you, but I think you attracted the good luck of the Fae.
Oh.
Oh dear God, it's mitosis. They're multiplying.
You should get paid.
Huh?
14. That's crazy. You know,
Well,
slightly I think 80%
Huh.
of them I see that guy is sitting there.
That's interesting. You often don't see fairies like that.
I have a question.
He's extravagant.
and there's a horse.
Yeah.
Evie, I don't need to alarm you.
Do you know
The horse is
The
here.
horse is here.
for no particular reason?
Weaknesses?
Yeah.
Hey girl, how's it going? Oh, I got a gift for you. Hold on. A little sugar cube. Here you go. There you go. Easy there. See, the trick here, not to get bit, is keeping your hand flat. They got flat teeth. There you go. Wow, you are humongous. Well, maybe I'm just small. Anyways, don't mind us, girl. We're just moseying on along.
Do you know anything about?
Yeah, I don't know how they get here. I'll be honest with you. It's a horse. I don't really know how it uses a waystone. But, you know, I've been surprised before.
Sure, if you
It's like anywhere you needed to go.
I'm pretty sure no one's by
It's a long tradition.
Now, right over here is a little winery owned by a couple of goblins and a bunch of other little critters. Now, I don't think you're gonna enjoy the spirits or the drinks, but hey, if somebody wants to have a good time and gets a bit, you know, wasted, it's a place to send them.
Alright.
At least that's what I would do.
Yeah. No, don't come in here. Don't come in here.
Oh, my platform shoes! No, hold on. We are not gonna not address the elephant in the room here.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see.
Yeah, I finally have shoes. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna say this in the most respectful way that I could put
I
it.
can't really show them, see them.
You
myself.
have the prettiest princess in all of Aether.
Yeah.
Yvonne, you see the? I mean, Evie, you see this right here? This is goals right here. This is goals. All right. Not him. He's the third wheel. You don't want to be that. This is goals. You don't want to.
Oh, hi, Lane.
Anyways, all right, lover birds. I'll leave you be. I just love that dress. You wear it. You wear it well. Disturbingly well.
Thank you.
I'll go with you.
Bap, let's go do our jobs.
So, can I get my own horse?
Holy moly, that's a whole lot of faces over there. Good thing we don't have to go talk to them right away.
Well, not now, of course, but I want to be able to... Maybe in
Aurarian, you know you spend half your adventuring time pondering the orb. I swear.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, speaking of which, Aurarian, I've heard whispers that you and, like, Waffle are friends, right?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
He's been with me on adventures.
Oh, I've been meaning to send him gifts, but if I send it to him directly, he's gonna, like, freak out and think I'm gonna eat his soul through his, like, pinky toe or something nonsense. So can you give him something on my behalf?
Sure.
Oh, perfect. He's gonna pull out a bottle, and he's gonna hand it to you, and it says Alan Wesker's Elven Root Beer.
Root beer now! Root beer! Sure he'll like this.
Whoa! Sticks, I don't mean to alarm you, but the crunchy bits are on the inside.
Hello, little fairy.
Called working out. Your crunchy bits come on the outside.
How you doing?
Working out? Is this what Gygax has been doing to you?
Who? Oh, Nipple Man?
Yes, the nipple man.
I feel like that guy
seriously
doesn't like that one.
are you seriously what you call him?
No.
That's seriously what I call him. Or
Wow.
I call him gay Hulk Hogan.
So
One of the two.
Hey, look,
Who?
Talk to this one.
I don't know, some like
Oh.
famous performer.
Makes sense. Anyways, Eevee, this is Styx, one of my fellow servants slash friends.
It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Are we working? Are we working?
Yeah. Oh no, we're not working. We're just casual.
Oh, fuck formal greetings and hi. I'm Styx. I'm a hoblin.
I had Eevee and I travel across the road a bit. I told a couple jokes. They seemed interested in showing up to Aether, so here we are. Try not to overexpose them to the very loud crowd.
Alright, so if you follow me this way, to the very loud.
The sheriff's trying to check out the forest.
Oh, seems like he's got
I
an
was
important
just at
mission.
the forest. I heard a lot of like monster growls and screams, so be careful.
Yeah, I don't think we're visiting the forest. I mean, you can, but I'm sending you back up if that's the case.
Like I said, based on emotions.
That being said, alright, let's go that way to make through the crowd. And, Fairy, you're more than welcome to join us, I guess. You're getting this tour as well.
And there were like these loud monster screams.
Oh, I'd love to talk to Stern again. Ah, I knew I should have put a substitute. Oh well. Alright, so this building right over here and all its fancy stuff, similar to the winery, except for food and munchies. Though I think that's not really applicable to much. Oh hey Stern!
Hello.
Is that a new sword?
Yeah.
Okay, I know. I'm sorry, I know you're probably super busy, but I gotta see it. I have to see it.
Sure. Not exactly busy. Just got a meeting, that's all.
Whoa! That's a real nasty toothpick. Hell yeah!
I found it, so just sharpened it.
Perfect. Alright, I'll let you get back to your meeting. I just figured to stop by and say hi when I get a chance.
Yeah.
She is super cool. One of the first people to help me hone my magic. Though her teachings aren't for everyone. But that's neither here or there. Are you even a mage?
I use bow and arrow.
You're a warrior with the power of strings. Fair enough. Well, I'm sure you're gonna find many like-minded soldiers around these parts. Now, this wonderful set of, well, displays here are your shopping and marketing regions. From your plethora of flabby and fatty meats, to your great outdoorsy activity, all the bedazzled jewels one could ever ask for, rugs, shrugs, and hugs, potions, ropes, bombs, all could be yours if you have enough. I'm not doing that bit. And books. Lots of books. Of course, some of the merchants are hit or miss if they're ever around, but I'm sure if you ask, somebody's bound to show up if you have coinage. Speaking of which, I believe... Elias! See, I'm just bumping into everyone today. Come here.
What's up?
Charming. Very charming, Elias.
What? I didn't want to leave you hanging.
I offer you my arms and my loving embrace, and you come over here and treat me like a joke. I'm so proud of you. You're really doing the cackle name well. Anywho, me and my pint-sized puncher here are just navigating the Aether and exploring it to its full extent. You're more than welcome to come along.
You're doing another tour?
That apparently is my unofficial job, yes.
Why does the island not pay you? You like I was saying, 80% of the time I see you, you're doing a tour for somebody who it's their first day.
Well, do you want the real answer or the funny answer? You know, if it's somebody whose weight class is equivalent to a feather, you sure have a lot of bark, mister. You're lucky I like you, otherwise I'd bend you
But it was a
over
joke.
backwards.
You're like a dog.
I can't.
Sorry.
Can't even. Ugh, playing me at my own game. Hello.
Hello.
Aloha.
Also,
To
forgot
the
what I was
Alola.
doing.
Wait a hot minute.
My memory.
Sorry, excuse me. You're. This is gonna sound very weird, but just understand this is like a racial thing for me.
Very misleading, yes.
Did you stare at a moon too long?
He didn't get the joke.
No, hold on.
No,
Are
dear,
you a lycanthrope now?
No, dear, I fixed the ritual.
That
I was
ritual made
able
you
to
into a
reverse
furry?
engineer. It made me not a fucking aberration anymore, so I think I'll take it.
Hey, what's wrong with being an aberration? I happen to know some, and they're very great people.
I felt no emotion, could not sleep, did not age. And I wasn't that originally. So I was quite miserable.
Oh. So could
I
not
wanted
sleep,
to
could not
fix
feel
that.
emotion, and felt miserable. Well, shit, I didn't know you were a college student.
Never change. Good to see you, dear.
Same to you, Misleading. Oh, we got to have a spa session.
A spa session?
No, a spa session! With like the water and the mud and the cleaning and the grooming.
Maybe I'll think on it. When it comes to water, now I'm not quite confident.
She's cool. She's like a cryptid though. I know nothing about her.
Huh.
But anywho.
He seems like a rather.
That's the point, dear.
Oh, I was scared. I thought she was gonna run over and punch the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The fear of God was put in me for 5 seconds.
Well, not today, okay? Not today.
That's true. Tama isn't around. Otherwise, she'd punch me halfway across Aether. And it happened once. Now, as we were. Right, over here. So, past all the wonderful trinkets and baubles to buy. Now, we have the power of education. You can use your eyeballs to read the books. You look like you read. I don't know why, you give me the type of vibe of somebody who reads cupcake recipes from an orc. Oh, right, it's a push door, I keep forgetting that. So, it's a very simple and straightforward library, but if you needed a place to recover and rest your mind, along with enjoying some storybooks. Hell, they even have one book here that's one of my favorites. Hold on. Let me just... The Hungry Caterpillar.
Oh.
Oh no. This one's also the deluxe edition. Open up the page and puts his finger through and says, the stupid caterpillar puppet.
Wow.
Ah, that's the premium. Speaking of which, I just figured, like, do you need help, like, reaching some of this anyways?
Oh.
Don't worry about that. For context, there's people that come all the time to announce different types of modules that people can then attend to. Whether that be mercenary work or some type of rebuilding structure. It's completely optional. I wouldn't worry your head about it. Though it's a nice segue to get into modules, so something to consider. Alright, this building, I'm not gonna get too close in, mostly because that's the Mages Guild. And there's nothing necessarily wrong about approaching it, it's just unless you have business with the Mages Guild, it's best not to stick around, otherwise you're just loitering and it turns into arguments and it's a whole thing. So,
okay.
if you ever wanted to learn magic, or to improve any that you already have, this is the place to do it. In fact, we just come a little bit closer. That podium right there and these wonderful benches are where they have most of their classes.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. So, that's pretty useful, all things considered. Speaking of useful, if you look right behind you, you're gonna find a little quaint circle. So, a long story short, and to give you a visualization that you might understand, remember how we talked about that there was that Academy of Wizards, where it was about 101 subjects?
Mm-hmm.
And how they had their system of life, dark, you know, fire, water magic?
Yeah.
Same idea. And I won't get too much into it, but everybody, regardless if you're a spellcaster or not, has an affinity. So, for example, if we start at the top here, this is light, well sorry, life, light, I want to say, I forgot, dark, wind, I think. The point being is, each one of them has a little circle and specialties that they get into, such as like, going into fire and earth, you would have magma, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But that is something we don't really have to worry about. But just know that, one way or another, you are tied to one of these affinities. So if I had to take a wild guess from you, you give me the idea of somebody who's maybe a part of life. Or, perhaps, I don't know. Maybe fire or something. Hard to say.
What?
Oh, I was just explaining to Eevee about affinities and how everyone has one, even if you're not a spellcaster. And I was just trying to give them a rough explanation. But of course, I'm Chaos Incarnated, so a lot of my bibble babble kind of gets thrown out the window when you start getting into all that.
I'm just not going anywhere near the fountain right now. There's some people that are dressed up in red with pointy hats, have masks with a black hand face on print on them, talking about some god that'll save everybody.
Oh, this sounds kind of fun.
Joining their cult.
Oh, I should really troll the ever-living hell out of them. That sounds so fun.
Contracts by the fountain. Mercenaries. Money.
Imagine getting motivated by money. Crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine needing money. Crazy.
It's more like having the fun time of fighting monsters and getting those ingredients for yourself, if you don't like money.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I keep getting away with talking nonsense and they keep disappearing.
Everyone hears everything, I guess.
Everyone hears everything when it's inconvenient to me, apparently. Alright. That being said, we'll make our way over here, and this is probably the least known or talked about guild, but it's the horticultural? Holy guacamole, I cannot say that word to save my life. But you know what I mean. Plants, fruits, veggies, everything in between. Now, I know you might not necessarily have a hankering for greenery, but who knows, maybe you like making plants and, I don't know, having gardens and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it's cool.
I actually once heard of a legendary battle between a necromancer and a druid. The druid is often called crazy by those around them, but they use the power of their, well, thaumaturgy to create plants that weaponize their own seeds. And then the necromancer was only really proficient in creating zombies. Plants versus zombies, you could say. What a wild concept. Are you tired of me yet? This is just how I am. That's the craziest part about it, huh? Alright. Beyond there is just more woods and a bit of empty space for you to have a bit of meditation and relaxation. So, otherwise I think you should be all fine and dandy. So, we're gonna make our way back, and possibly navigate around all the peeps bouncing around here. Alright, we're not gonna cut through this, as I got something really cool to show you. Now we're going to enter the cave of no return. Behold, green! No, jokes aside, this cave is just part of the heart of Aether, as you can see with all the more crystals and whatnot that come around. Personally, I don't know if there's like a formal purpose of this place. Rather, it's a nice in-between when you need a little bit of privacy, along with some of the blacksmiths using it for additional construction. Like this fancy board meeting room. And I've been here a total of 2 times.
Wow.
But hey, if you ever needed to play Tabletop Simulator with your friends over there, I suppose, you know, that's one way of doing it. Also, I believe most of the crystals here are fine to touch. I just wouldn't go trying to mine them. We still are on private property, all things considered. It's not very, nice to start taking resources away from, this location. And speaking about this location, here with the fiery magma pits of Isengard. I'm joking, I don't even know if they have a name. But this is where a lot of the heavy forging gets done. Who knows, maybe they can make you a suit of battle armor. Then again, that'd be like putting a tin can on a hamster, so I don't know how effective that would be. Though then again, with your spongy, plushy body, you might actually be able to take a lot of blunt damage, so who knows? So I believe that right there is a gate and a teleporter thingamabob. I don't remember where it is, but I think it's another map. So I wouldn't recommend pressing it too much. Yeah?
Whenever you switch voices, I just imagine the Deltarune yellow text.
Listen, I'm just trying to make some really strong emphasis, alright? And, this? I'll be honest with you, I'm assuming it's part of the forging process and stuff. I have no idea what any of this is. Yeah, honestly, I'll be real, beats me. But, you know, still pretty cool. Bet you could probably do some stuff with it.
Yeah.
And then if we just do a little climbing here.
I cannot see anything.
It's alright, just keep moving. You'll eventually just get up here through brute force. There you go.
Okay.
And voila!
I don't think I do.
Oh,
Notice how we're in a completely different area? We have managed to be proper anti-socialites. Congratulations!
yeah.
Now, let's go bother and talk to people. So, speaking about the forges and everything else in between before, behold! Where some of that lava goes and everything that you saw. And now before you ask, no. Oh yeah! So apparently that's a tree that is, tainted by chaos magic. So, me personally, I wouldn't go trying to swing on it or climb on it. Especially since it's surrounded by magma. So, you know, it's a little bit dangerous.
So when you say family, are you talking about like the corporation kind of family where they're like...
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tempted to go mess with them.
You should.
I should? Alright.
Pretending and the power of love for each other pushes us through all conflict and quarrels.
Now, while they're busy yapping about, you know, the book of the Black Hand over there, this right here is the Crafter Guild's main HQ. You need weapons, armors, and skills? We're all handsome men behind the, you know, the forge. All the more the luxurious that you can have and more. I know you said you were a archer of sorts, so perhaps crafting some arrows that better suit your combat style would be worth the investment. Though of course you need that cold hard cash, to some degree. A lot of general repairs and simple equipment they can make for free. On the house, you can say. Or island, as this will.
I feel like this isn't the kind of thing we should be discussing in public, though. How about you attend
Uh-oh.
the sermon, you have our paper.
And soon we've been... Oh no! Eevee, we're being indoctrinated to another religious cult.
I think it's a really cool and interesting, like, thing.
Are you a Mormon?
I don't want to judge.
So, if you are interested in joining
I stun-locked them with words. How a word confused. Alright, stop waving it around. It's not a banner. Join the Black Hand. Join the cause to be a part of something bigger. Reclaim the world from those who wish its destruction. Well, that's very not...
She picked you up.
Oh, I
and
thought
grabbed
you... I thought you pushed me.
No, she picked you up.
Oh.
And
Oh god. My spleen. Oh, I apologize. I'm getting kidnapped. I have no idea where she went. Alright, I'm being kidnapped this way.
Well, are you sure? It can save your life. Come.
Took a second. Hello, dear.
Hello, I'm helping this one right here. Getting...
No. He's alright, thank you.
No, please. Please. Let me troll them. What? Just a little fight.
You can't join them now.
Why not?
Binding decisions without him.
What do you think?
That's also told not to
And so is my entire society.
Then
Sure,
Well,
if
we're
you
a
change your
cult,
mind,
but
you can
that's
come
not quite
find
the
us,
right
okay?
terminology.
I'm sure
Nowadays, everyone calls people with new ideas and belief of a better life a cult, especially when they congregate in a commune and, you know, believe in the higher power. But of course, we do understand that not everyone's like-minded, but we want to scurry away to help.
I have a test. I have a test to know if they're a cult. Do you guys sell tea? Or deal in
Well,
tea?
we do sell some assorted teas that we grow in our commune.
I guess I got a gift here, and you could have it.
But of course, I know everyone doesn't believe in the same thing, and some of you may Some of you may believe in other gods, and that's fine. We won't scurry away the help at all. If you wish to do charity work, either by donations or destroying the filthy people have resented the Black Hand. If you wish to vanquish those haters, then you can just do some charity work. You don't even need to join, and we will compensate.
Well, you know what, good sir.
As before the jester of the Beaumont clan, I am very intrigued by your disposition. Please, within the sanctity of over there, let's discuss further the matters of your religion.
Of course. Finally, someone.
You owe me this one.
Excuse me, little one. Have you gotten a flyer yet? Here, have a flyer.
I already have one.
The things I do for Aether.
Now, if you want to learn more about the Black Hand, well, you need to know more about our prophet Mogan, and of course, the founder before him, Odin. He was the one that originally found the God Hand and started the Divinity Revolution. He saw the power that the God Hand held, and he decided to show the world what it could do. As of late, though, and hence why we're taking charity work now, is because some people in the congregation decided that they knew better. Of course, we're taking back the world by storm, and we will take back what is ours, what's rightfully the God Hand's.
Of course. Why, that wouldn't be utmost uncertain. I mean, you're pilgrims cast away from a system that betrayed you, and now you want to take back what's yours. It's such a noble cause. And exactly who are these
we haven't been
enemies?
abandoned by the system. We're one of the few that are still kicking. The ones that left us are the ones that abandoned the system.
I see. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I know a person who is an expert at the macabre and the surreal. I will get you in touch with them later on, and they'll be more than happy to help you with your cause.
Of course. Charity work is always accepted, and donations as well, like the fine crafters over there. Thank you for taking some time to listen about the God Hand, and please, take a flyer.
Oh, of course.
There's more
I'd love to.
information on the back about where to find us, and of course the charity work, aka contact me out of character.
Perfect. Well, I'll make sure to get in that. And speaking of donations, what exactly type of donations do you, fine gentlemen and gentlewomen, enjoy?
Well, we don't exactly take currency or anything. It's useless on the commune. But we will take items, resources, food, anything of this sort.
Food and water, especially for the distraught and the needy.
Exactly.
Well, perfect. Then I just have the thing for you. I'm a collector and connoisseur of all sorts of rare and exotic goods.
He's gonna pull out a box before flicking open the lid, and there are 6 cylindrical pastries covered in glaze and an assortment of bright-colored sugar pellets.
My,
Those smell incredible.
unique.
Yeah, take them.
Here,
of course.
allow us to bag them up.
Oh, I
Thank
gotta
you
get
so much
smashed.
for your charitable donation. We're
I'll try and
very,
be as
very
gentle with them
careful.
as I can.
We are used to collecting donations for the
More
profit.
about the Black Hand?
Of course. Now, with that being
Thank you
said,
so much.
It's quite simple.
I will let you find people be.
The words of Prophet Mogan, and of course the God Hand, founded by our original founder Odin. Now, we understand that
Ugh. Sheesh. I could smell the desperation off of those guys, huh?
What this is made of. I'm assuming steel. That's a question from the guy who made it.
Alright, where were we? Need a hand?
Over there.
A right big hammer.
Okay.
And, well, I don't know if I should...
Alright.
It does have the
Now,
generator, so
like I said, Crafters Guild, everything you would ever need in the hands of tinkering. This fancy building right over here is a lot of the big planning and administration stuff. You know, all the technical babble.
So, we're gonna walk past over there to show you that, before we make a curve around, check out over there, and then our tour will be done. Alright. My little lump persuader, time for our adventure. Oh, by the way, you might want to enjoy this poster here. That is all.
That's awesome.
I wish I would have posted that. But sadly that's not my doing, not yet. So, this part is where some of the archmages work and do their business. That, for the most part, is a no-go area. I would not bother with it. Plus, you're not really missing out much. It's like the library, but a bit more fancy. Over there is a nice little magical circle for meditation practices and otherwise any concentration that you need for your, well, magic doohickeys. A couple of benches over there to rest and relax. And over there is a building that is housing the workers for the stables. As you saw, there were horses. So, why don't we go over there and check out what I'm talking about further in detail?
We'll find out later. Yeah, we will.
Did you? I don't remember. Did you have siblings?
Once again,
Just doing your
ballerina
siblings.
first.
So cool. Understood, boss.
Holy shit, you're packing.
Thank you! I know.
Oh, no, I was talking in your ass.
No, I get it. I'm really something else.
You're kind of built like a lion.
I don't know what he means by that. Elias is like Raditz or paper mache. Alright. Oh, you know what? I think they must be talking about all my assets. Anyways. So there's another fine fountain over there. I don't believe these are wishing wells per se, but nothing's stopping you from doing so. I wouldn't recommend messing with the water too much. It has some strange magical properties. Though, this stream over here, that's perfectly fine. So, as we meander around, we'll come over to the bridge over here. And you'll find ourselves this building, which is used as, I guess for, honestly, medicinal and relaxational purposes. There's even a massage bench down there. Or is it a therapy chair? I could never tell. And here, the legendary and wonderful maelstrom. You might be able to see them if you look around hard enough, but there is a mailman who's even smaller than you and looks like a carrot. Take a wild guess what their name is.
Carrot.
Yes, actually, it's Carrot.
Oh.
I think you'll two get along just fine. But yes, if you need any packages delivered or anything else, by all means, this is your prime time to go. As I'm sure you can tell, you're not really walking to anywhere else around these parts. And over here, this massive arena. Well, I guess arena's kind of a bit of a misleading thing. This is just a multi-purpose area, right? You have your training dummies and your weapons over there. You have some of your places to do speech over there, some relaxation benches, and the stables as before. A good plot of land also to get some exercise for those beasts or whatever else you got around these parts. So, pretty darn swanky if I do say so myself. Now, we could walk all the way around that, but let's be honest, you could see everything.
Yeah.
there's one last place we can check out, and that will be the end of the tour. I mean, are you really surprised Aether Island isn't necessarily a continent? Alright, come with me, little Eevee. You know, I'm beginning to think that my legs are an optical illusion. I think it's that these pants make me look fat. Alrighty. And this is the Skyport. You've seen airships before.
Yeah.
Same premise. People park them all the time. Some people rent them out. And a lot of trade and establishing packages go back and forth. Pretty swank. And, on top of it, if you ever get a chance, especially on Thursdays, the Glass City tends to open up for the EU residents to Aether and everything else. So, that's always an option there. And that's so simple. I believe they just recently started opening up the doors again, so yippee to that. So, with all that being said, that's pretty much everything. Oh, one little fine cute detail I think you're gonna like. I don't know about you, but you give me the vibe of somebody who enjoys people watching. And if there's any spot to do it, it'd be right up here, cozy with this cosmic compass. At least that's what I think it is. I never got a clear answer on that. But look! Right to the very start of where we were.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Now you can watch everybody come and go. And that, Eevee, is my tour of Aether Island. Your host, Zink Yabaroth. I hope that was more than what you wished for.
Yeah.
Perfect. But I know you talked about that potentially you wanted me to stick around a bit more. So, by all means, I'll keep you as company as long as you like. But today, the next time you might be on your own. So with that being said, this show and spotlight's on you, darling. There's no wrong answer.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, well. Well, the other place is swarming with people. Good heavens. Oh. I'm glad I don't have bones.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so curious. One of these days, we're gonna figure out what created you.
Hmm.
You ever think that maybe a little kid wished upon a star?
The twinkles.
The sparkles.
Knock knock. Anybody working tower today?
Uh-oh. Seems like someone's gonna go thirsty today.
a giant spiky crystal. I got this now. No fucking clue what it is.
You just have things now.
Yes, I was
I'm a
told to give it
goblin.
to
What do you
post
expect?
haste.
True. True. That's fair.
Is that a zombie?
I don't need a weapon for.
Right, so like, before we get all, you know, coupley, right? The bounty. This is important. Do you still have that bounty up?
No.
Okay.
I
Follow me.
could, I didn't.
Hey. Hey.
I'm around and my cat's paying attention. I'm gonna go to the next one.
What else could I do?
Real quick. With these 4 last questions, and then I'm gonna come back.
Ooh, nice coat, stranger.
It is quite fast.
Oh.
Thank you.
I didn't realize you got an eye covering until you looked over here.
It's okay. I can still tell where you are.
Oh, good. Breathe. You stand incredibly still, Eevee. Perhaps like the Tyrannosaurus, they can't see you. Sorry, that was rude of me, I apologize.
You're right. I can't see anything.
Oh.
It's okay. You can laugh. I was born this way.
Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of which, pardon me, I forgot. Hello, I'm Zink Yaberoff. Your name?
My name is Fallon. I'm new around here.
Oh, wow. Me and Eevee just literally got done doing a tour around Aether.
Oh, interesting.
Miming drinking.
As much as I would say I would love to take you on one, I don't really know what I could, show you.
That's quite alright. I'm getting a feeling of the place already.
Yeah? There's plenty of nice guilds, though, if you feel inclined in joining and helping out. Otherwise, it's a nice little vacation spot, I think.
I am a scholar myself. Maybe I'll pick up on that.
Ooh. You know, now that I think about it, I think some of the books in that library are Braille. So, hey, you might not be screwed.
Either way, there's more than one way to store information besides writing in ink.
Oh, that's true. I know some people carve stuff in stone. Well,
there are quite many ways, but I won't bore you with a ramble, I'll be honest.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. A lot of that stuff goes way over beyond my head. I may be a practitioner of magic, but it doesn't mean I have the patience to do all that reading. That being said... What? Hello, 10 tons of steel, how's it going? Ooh, you got yourself a kebabber
I wish
now.
I was 10 tons of steel.
That's true, you're more like 3 grams and a half.
Quite the I would have to go on like the world's biggest construct bulk.
Maybe I should get Gygax as your personal trainer. Show you some real metal.
But I do in fact have the wackest bonkus.
Well, you know, I don't necessarily want to compare, but you're getting there. Well, be careful not to accidentally smack them.
Yeah, I have to be very careful with this thing.
It's fine. I wouldn't see it coming anyway.
Wow, that's just depressing the more you say that.
That wasn't meant to be like that.
Well, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fine, but yeah.
Well, still, good on you. Oh, I can't wait to see this.
I'll be taking more of an experience of the town then.
Oh, sure. Oh, before you go. Since you seem like someone who enjoys some humor, care for a joke before you go?
Does it cost anything?
No, just your time, I guess.
Okay, sure.
What do Treants wear at the pool party?
What do treants? I
Yep.
apologize, but I'm not familiar with that species. Is that literally trees or?
Yes, they're basically walking, talking tree people.
Okay. I don't know. What do they wear at a pool party?
Swimming trunks. Oh, come on, that was a good one.
I'll give you that. That was good.
That's one of my cleaner jokes.
Go to the barber shop. Tell him to take a little off the hedge.
Oh, I like this one. Alright. Thank you for humoring me.
Of course.
Well, I won't stop you now. I wanted to get that out of the way.
Not a problem.
Oh.
It's good to enjoy life.
Wow. He's so cool. Great, am I gonna have to pull out the chair again? Ugh. I wasn't originally planning to sit down, but I just... Ugh. Alright. Well, since things are gonna die down and be a bit of... Bleh, and be a bit calmer, what did you think so far?
Looks like a good time.
That's good. That's good to hear. Well, you'll get plenty of opportunities, and plenty of moments to, chit-chat and make new friends. Especially friends that have the, knack ability of eavesdropping, even though the claps of the cheeks makes the crows rise. And to this day, I regret every word that comes out of my mouth. Oh, Elias, I swear you're probably one of the few people that match my zaniness.
Sometimes, when I'm feeling zany too, you know.
Oh, it's alright. Oh, by the way, Elias, meet Eevee. Eevee, meet Elias. Elias is one of my bestest friends.
Hello.
However, I wouldn't go give
him
him...
nothing around here, except attract weird things to happen, I think.
Yeah, such as tall ladies.
No,
Have you
that's
seen a tall, strapping man with a cowboy hat walk by? Ooh.
You know, I've seen a lot of things in my day and
The
age.
strapping man in the cowboy hat said he locked himself in the back room there, and I don't know if he's
Crapping me.
Last time I remember they were over there.
Alright, I think he left.
Oh, the lady with the red hair. She's Miss Ava. She's the person I mentioned here and there, being, the head of the new family that I joined. The whole Beaumonts and all that. Really nice gal. Poor thing works herself out to death, though.
An infection.
Skill issue.
Never a dull moment around you, huh?
Yeah.
Well, not that that really should be too surprising. I mean, us Beaumonts tend to have a knack for these kind of things. Speaking of which...
Getting into trouble, yeah.
Did I recall you about my, my adventures to save Ox?
I've heard about things about other people about it. I don't really want to hear the tales of how my friends got hurt and stuff. It's cool that he's back, and I'm glad everyone's okay. But I don't...
Fair points!
I need to know the details.
I was just gonna put my humorous spin.
Jinxers, how hard can it be to find a gigantic walking dead seal? Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know if you can approach that with a 10-foot pole.
Violet was dressed up as our folk, so they're looking for them.
Why is that the most normal thing I've heard today?
Rar.
You know what? That's fair.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm like tired, but like not tired, so I'm like zany. You know what I mean?
You know, I mean, you want to sit down and just like talk with us?
I've got like zoomies a little bit, you know.
Uh-oh. They got the 3 in the morning orange cat energy.
Yeah.
Also, Elias, I realized something. My pants are an optical illusion. They make my
And
hips
how
look
there's like
bigger.
it's like squished there.
Oh no, I'm not even talking about that. Even though apparently that is so. Yeah, that's something I probably never noticed until No. Let's talk about how everyone's...
hips are hard.
Yeah, everyone says that I'm like you, Elias. Are you naturally gifted with buoyant buttocks? Is that the thing going on?
What?
I don't know. Some people were like, dang, Elias, when you bend over, people turn into werewolves. Elias, for somebody who's brittle as paper mache, you know how to weaponize your assets. Ow. Ugh. Ow. Sheesh. How does that man do it? Anyways. Well, that's your nice little visit to Aether. I could show you the forest, but it's a bit more dangerous. Not necessarily that we're going to get... Yes, Goober?
Who left this at the Mages Guild?
If I had to take a wild guess...
I know. I saw a fairy a while ago carrying that around.
Correct, there's
It
the
was
small
slammed into-
orb.
It was slammed into the demonstration circle.
Oh, that's probably not a good thing.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear about that.
No, it's not horrible. It's a minor inconvenience. But at the same time, I don't want anyone going just... Yeah. Property damage. You know how it is.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned earlier that we shouldn't take the bushes and any of the greenery around these parts where those crystals. Not really ours to be picking for.
If it was stabbed into the demonstration circle, though, someone might take that personally. And, you know, removing a mage's curse is never fun, even for mages.
Yeah, I suppose that's one way of putting it.
Hope you're enjoying yourself in Aether. By the by.
Oh, for the most part, yeah. Also, if you see Carson, tell him I said hi.
Tell who?
The tall, spiky lad. The twitchy boy.
Ah, understood.
Speaking of a twitching. Are you practicing becoming a pretzel?
I'm having a problem.
Ah, the fluff is out of order.
I have lost my hand.
Well, just take your time, we're not really going anywhere. I pulled out the chair and everything for this. You see, YouTube, this is what they call peak contact.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, well, you'll get there, yep. Any second. Mm-hmm.
You.
You're way down by the sins of the fluff. Wait, how long has it been? The pig About an hour and 30 minutes, sort of, somewhat, kind of. Okay, I guess that's not too terribly bad. Ugh. Ugh. Well, either way. Like I said, we could visit the forest. There are some places that aren't too bad, but that's entirely up to you. Well.
Yeah, we could.
I think here. Hypothetically, how many people are at the forest? 61? Okay, that's a lot of people. On second thought, I think staying here sounds absolutely great. I don't know about you, but existing in the same location as 61 people is quite the tall tale to ask for. Is that a seal? I just saw a giant person walk around in a seal costume. You know, I don't even have the words for the infrastructure. But alas. Well, hello there, Taz.
You doing alright?
Yeah, for the most part. I'm making sure this one doesn't get trampled.
Someone's looking for you.
Who's looking for me?
Your wife.
I think she found me earlier. Thank you, though.
Oh, there you go. Problem solved. Also, apparently they were also... Oh, sorry. Them and Red were looking for somebody dressed up as a seal, and they just ran over there. I don't know if that's important.
Yeah, some of it, yeah. They were the reason I was needed, but they are currently displacing themselves, so I can't do nothing. Also, you're looking very dapper today.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my quote-unquote casual outfit. Something that's in between my performer and my butler duties. Thank you. Ooh, I'd blush if I had blood. We just talked about... You can't make this up.
This place is great.
Well, I'm glad that you're having a great time.
Yeah.
Perfect. But, yeah. So, you're more than welcome to show up to Aether every Monday. And, you know, enjoy what it has to offer. I've heard they also have night sessions on Thursdays. That's, you know, for the EU. So, that's always something to enjoy, I suppose. But you know, you already read all the funny, bunny timestamps and all that jazz. Whew. It's been a while since I just sat down. This is weird. You know, Elias, I would ask you to do a flip, but I would be very much afraid for your being. There was a moment of fear I had. Also, it's a very silly question, Elias, but I don't think I've ever got an answer for it. When did you get your winged shoes?
Here on Aether.
Really? Did someone make them for
It was
you?
like my second day here. There was a festival, and I won a grand prize at one of the games at the festival, and it gave me permanent boots of flying.
Huh.
I don't know how I won. The game was that there was a magical hat flying in the sky about 100 feet up, and we had to take our boots and throw our boots at the hat.
That is crazy. Like, no offense, Elias, but you are the pinnacle of feminine masculinity.
No. So like other people went, right? And they threw it up, and then it would like go up close and come down, and then like the hat would be like, oh, you almost got me, and then it would like spew like food or stuff. But if people who didn't do it well, the like bad things would like happen to them, and I was kind of scared to do it. But like I was like, all right, Eva kind of pushed me forward to do it, so I did it. And I took my shoe off, and I went, I'll do a recreation, okay? Ready?
All right,
do
all
an
right.
exact recreation. I went like, and my boot went this high, and then it just floated there, and then some magic grabbed my shoe and flew it into the sky, into the hat, with a natural 20.
You know,
That's crazy.
I'm not saying it was Halifax, but it might have been Halifax.
Well, the whole festival was like full of magic. There's things happening all over the island, so it was probably just remnant magic doing some weird stuff. So I got completely lucky, and these are the greatest things that have ever happened.
I mean, to be fair, they're the ultimate flight tool. I mean, no offense, Elias, but you are made out of paper mache or rabbits, so you know.
Yeah, I had my bracelet till for always. I always had to use my my anklet for protection. But then it was like, now I have that and these, and I'm like, well, I'm just like the best at running away from things.
Oh, maybe you should sign up with Carrot and do mail
Also,
deliveries.
For context, the bracelet or the anklet lets me.
Ooh.
You know, I heard of a famous artist who does that. They're known for starting up songs and then miraculously disappearing.
Oh, there's also another really easy way to do that too. Anyone can do it.
Oh yeah, about the whole rules about Aether. What?
Can't see me.
Are you serious right now?
Can't see me. Can't see me.
Eevee, they're gone.
Whoa.
I don't know where they are. Oh, by the gods, by the
I
gods.
stopped doing it. I'm bad.
Glitter.
You blind at. Styx has infinite pocket sand, and you have pocket glitter. That's crazy. It's fucked up. Can't believe.
Oh yeah. Oh, also, I got another magic trick. Behold, I cast Funny Bunny.
You want to know the funniest part about that?
Yeah.
No image found.
Truly the funniest bunny. That's so dumb. Why does it do that?
What does that mean?
No, it's just for me. I don't know why. Sometimes it's really hard for me to see people a lot for the last few months, and things like that too. Yeah, it just
I have that problem too.
I just no image found. Right there. I just can't. You're just using magic to throw a white block at me or a square. Yeah.
The power of the cube compels you. By the great holes of
You
Blender.
don't see coming.
Is that why every joke lands with you? Sorry. That was me.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That. Sir, that wasn't rude at all. That was the joke that I was making.
Well, that's not it.
You'd be surprised by these things happening. That being said, though, that's neat. I never. Gosh, can't believe I haven't asked that until now.
I'm sure you have. I've mentioned it to a lot of people, so I don't know who I have and haven't.
Oh,
talked about.
that's fair. My memory constantly comes in and out. So many things I remember and have to
There's
disremember.
been one giant hurricane that I don't remember a lot of.
Oh yeah. You know, I had dreams too, Eevee. I had the strangest dreams that I was helping out this rabbit. Contained a bunch of these magically inclined adventurers in an asylum.
Did you say an asylum?
Yeah! Wildest thing ever. Oh well, to be fair, you want to talk about crazy? I know a cultist of mine, an old friend of mine, Spazzard. You want knowledge? They got all of it. It just might take you a couple of days to get it out of them.
Speaking of cultists, when I first came in, I was hounded by 3 individuals who claimed to be a member.
Oh yeah,
members
they
of
went around the
Black Hand.
island and just went around telling everybody to get to join their cult, but don't join their cult. They're a cult.
I already have it. I already have a religion. I don't
Oh,
need.
okay.
I don't plan on apostasy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious.
People could give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're not a cult. You know, maybe they just have all the same like fashion choice. So I had to like make 100% sure. So I asked them if they ever sold tea, and they said yes. Therefore, they are a cult. I did confirm that. So.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of wanting to do some charity work.
Because any company that sells tea or any individuals, a group of individuals that sell tea end up either becoming a cult or stemmed from a cult.
Is that normal in this realm?
It's normal everywhere I go, honestly. It's like if there's one, when it's like a group of people selling tea. If it's like an individual selling tea, it's like a merchant or traveling merchant. It's whatever. But like if it's like a conglomerate of people getting together to sell tea, they're generally a cult. Yeah.
So if I tell you that I have tea on me, but I'm not selling it, and there's not a bunch of us with tea, that means I'm not a cult member?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was worried for a second. Not really.
Well, that being said, I'm kind of just half curious and want to do some of the charity work because I'm just curious of what the hell's gonna happen. Sounds fun.
Wait, what are you doing? Oh, for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I bet it's probably something stupid. They're probably gonna make me go into the middle of nowhere, consume some weird Wonka berries, and have an acid trip about how I'm seeing the Great Mother, who is a bunch of tentacles and tits.
Or a creature made of spaghetti.
That's the
Oh wait, no,
second
that's
time I've
just
heard
Violet.
spaghetti today.
That's just Violet.
Is that the person that they were? I think I.
Yeah,
said
there's
that.
a person here like made of spaghetti. Don't worry about that.
I wasn't.
Somehow that's the only second weirdest thing I've heard today. Oh, your boots. They're taking off. They're gonna fly off without you.
Yeah, the control on them lost for a second. Just
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Elias. I think those boots might be heavier than your entire body.
No, that's definitely not true.
Oh,
I've
good.
got more mass in that than I do in those shoes, so...
You know, as much as I would want to make a joke about that, he has launched me across Aether once using the power of rear-ending someone. Also, I was gonna ask what's up with your furry cosplay, but you know what? I'm just really interested. I'm very just like enamored by this. Is this like?
Thank you.
Are you a skinwalker? Is this
What
like
you're looking
mid-transformation?
at is pure No, what you're looking at is pure beauty. Just the peak of human physique.
Well, I've heard of the term chubby chasers before, but it's bringing a whole new definition.
This guy is nothing.
You see
Holy
Eevee?
shit, did you see that?
Huh?
They ran away as soon as you turned around.
Oh. That was quick. Like, deceptively quick. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying your time in Aether. For what you can enjoy.
So far it's alright. I can tell without rambling about a bunch of stuff, I can tell that this place is very magically inclined. Well, obviously,
Oh, yeah.
But you get my point. I did manage to find a book. The price tag wasn't in Braille, unfortunately, so I had to get help.
And you know what? I wonder if there's a spell that turns, like, stuff into Braille. Like, you think that's possible, right? Like, that can't be that complicated of a spell.
Yeah, probably.
Huh. I never thought of that.
I mean, think about it this way. You already have magic that basically transfers words from spoken language and And there's runic magic that activates when you read words. I can't say that it's too far-fetched to basically just give you a braille mage hand,
Magic
essentially.
that or perhaps some magic that activates it when you fill it with your fingertips and then have the words in your mind. It's not possible.
That too, I don't know. Listen, I'm a chaos mage. That stuff is way too orderly for my taste. If it was up to me, I'd just have it where the book starts speaking a different languages at you when you try to read it. Kind of like one of those narrators. That'd be kind of funny.
That's already been 2 hours.
A friend of mine gave me something like that one time, but he said it was in common, basic, whatever you call the language we're speaking here.
I'd say it was a common tongue, it's fair enough.
When I got it though, it was in a very heavy accent that I could barely understand. It was still English, but I could barely understand it. I think it was meant to be in the voice of whoever wrote it, but honestly, I think I understand why the person began writing down their thoughts, because their accent, I could barely understand it.
It's probably Portuguese.
Porto, what now?
Oh, it's a dialect in the Eastern realms.
Oh.
Though, that being said... let me look at something here. Right. Well, Eevee, I think that's enough time as my current form and everything else will allow me. I do have other duties that I must eventually, possibly, approximately attend to. But I'm sure that you'll be fine by yourself.
Eventually, approximately, and... What else did you say?
I don't know, I just kind of started just ad-libbing there.
Eventually, approximately...
Probably.
Probably, technically, allegedly? Wait.
Oh, that sounds like it, yeah. That sounds like I would say allegedly.
Oh, that might...
Anyways, that being said...
Metaphorically, rhetorically...
I will bid you adieu for now. I'm gonna check up on the lady and whatever she might need. Plus, she probably just wants to see me. It's been a bit. And with that, I hope that I provided more and everything I could. And of course, if you ever need my assistance or whatever, you, give you a little sending stone. Basically, a little magic pebble that allows you to communicate with the person on the receiving end of it. If you need me, or any of one of my friends, you'll know when I see them. I've given you copious amounts of instructions about all that fun stuff. So, that being said, I will bid you adieu. And as for you, take care.
You as well.
Level 3 of you, Stephanie.
You disintegrated that man! Hijink.
Hey, Sticks.
Yeah, level 12 made.
Hey, so when are we killing Cosmos? When's that happening?
We're not killing Cosmos, we're killing the thing that's in
yeah, of course.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
whenever everyone gets done with her BS.
Hey, Stephanie, when are we getting our, like, politic months?
Howdy.
What do you mean she's doing surgery?
I'm gonna disappear for now.
I can set some up. What do you want?
Oh, I'd have to be my pretzel. Alright,
I want to be a servant and do my job.
Oh, I'm just going back to my home realm at this point. I did enough today, but I also have a long week this week, so to speak.
But, like, she's never around.
Oh, alright.
And either is the person I'm supposed
Well,
to
in
be
that
watching.
case,
Never
good seeing
around.
you.
I don't even remember what task
Same
that
to
was.
you.
Yeah, pick up
Because you weren't told the task.
Where'd anyone go?
And I can't tell
Yeah.
you. I shouldn't have even told you that.
I am what?
I'll talk to my mother about
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this 70-pound Shein blanket down,
I feel like
for
we need
fuck's
to
sake.
talk to an carrot, you know.
As may I have a pretzel?
Excuse me? Ooh. Whew. Alright. I think that's enough for... Howdy! Ugh. You just caught me. I was just about to jump off. Or at least just stop the adventures for today.